Fellow Knights, welcome back to another video. So in this, I'm going. Well, I've been on record saying that I think they should have stopped with Shrek 4. I think Shrek had a pretty nice spot to stop, especially with the title being Forever After the final chapter. Like, if you guys can see, it does say Forever After, and on the bottom, on both Push and Donkeys chapter, which indicates that this Shrek movie is going to be the end in the entire Shrek franchise. And this is the only Shrek movie that I sadly was able to see in theaters. I say sadly because I actually enjoyed this film. I blindly bought this, risking if I didn't like it, I just wasted money. I blindly bought this, and I did not waste money. This was a really good movie. I think Shrek 1 was good. I think Shrek 2 is like is surprisingly better than Shrek 1. I say surprisingly because like sequels are like definitely hit or miss. Like a little bit better, some are like worse, some are like surprisingly better. And even though I like Shrek 1 is near and dear to my heart from my childhood, Shrek 2 is way better. And it's my personal favorite. Shrek the Third, on the other hand, is in. But Shrek Third, I thought that was pretty good. And I was in the mindset of, okay, based off the title, Forever After the Final Chapter, both indicating in the title it's going to be the last Shrek movie. So I go, okay, if this is the last Shrek movie, we're never getting a Shrek movie again. And then we got a trailer teaser for Shrek 5. And like with Toy Story, with how I think the third film nicely series where I don't think Toy Story 4 should have existed. At most, there should have been like a Disney Plus series for the arc of Toy Story 4 and 5. I think similar for Shrek 4. I mean, Shrek 5. I don't think we need a Shrek 5. Anything like a mini series or story, whatever story there is in Shrek 5 to be in a mini series. I will still stand to this day. I would die on that hill. At most, we should have got a miniseries of what happens in Shrek 5 in a miniseries. Just saying. And if you guys think that Shrek 5 is going to be the last Shrek movie, like me, guys will be wrong. Because apparently, according to Mike freaking Myers, there's going to be another Shrek movie. Like what? Assuming Shrek 5 ever comes out, because like that's been delayed like twice already. So the Shrek franchise is currently a revival that Shrek that includes Shrek 5, the first mainline entry in 17 years, set to release next year, 2027. The dedicated Donkey standalone movie is slated for 2028. Really? I didn't even know that. The fifth film is bring back the beloved all-star trio Myers, Eddie Murphy, and Cameron Diaz as Shrek, Fiona, and Donkey, as well as some high-profile newcomers, which is aiming to reignite the blockbuster franchise. Following the critical and commercial success of 2022 spin-off Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, But is Shrek 5 the end of the story, or is it the beginning of the new batch of adventures? The Grummy Green Ogre. Down on the card last lip on the recent episode of his Fly on the Wall podcast, the future is bright for Shrek and company. The Wayne's Road star recalled a conversation he had with his longtime collaborator and Shrek voice actor Mike Myers, in which he confirmed that the franchise is far from being done yet. According to Carvey, Myers told him that this suggests that DreamWorks Animation is quietly planning a sixth installment to follow next year's highly anticipated Shrek 5, which is set for June 30th, 2027. While DreamWorks has not yet issued a public announcement regarding Shrek 6, Carvey's comments heavily imply that the studio has mapped out a storyline to extend the fifth film, with screenwriter Michael McCullers previous pegged as a pretty big reinvention, designed to deliver a first take on the classic characters. While plot or details are heavily guarded, it would appear from the new cast addition and its decisive first look, the forthcoming chapter of Shrek and Fiona as they attempt to navigate their new, now adolescent ogre triplets in the magical world of Far Far Away, which they're doing what Star Wars is refusing to doing with Grogu, letting the kids grow up. Just saying. Alongside Shrek 5 and a potential Shrek 6, Eddie Murphy has confirmed that DreamWorks is actually developing a standalone Donkey movie, following Mouth sidekick as a solo adventure alongside his dragon family. The project serves as the third spin-off in the Shrek cinematic universe, trying the same path of the successful Puss in Boots films. The movie is projected to land in theaters sometime in 2028, which means that fans of the franchise have plenty to look forward to in the years ahead. And I'm not going to look continue if you continue the article, you can. I will, as usual, put it in the description below. To be fair, to be honest, I think the Shrek movies should still end with number four because, again, because of the title, I kind of got the sense that okay, they're done making Shrek movies. I'm not mad. They're making spin-offs. I've enjoyed the Puss in Boots films and would be open for a third Shrek film. I mean, not third Shrek, third Puss in Boots film. I'm actually more open for a donkey movie. I'm Ethan, and I hope Hollywood doesn't take any ideas from this. Would be more open in a prequel and how Fiona's, I mean, how Fiona's parents met, and if they want to like include, okay, them giving birth to Fiona, and then like little teasing like this is when the spell of Fiona took place. Essentially teasing, oh, this is kind of like when the whole spell thing happened. Go watch the first film. It will all now if you go watch this and then the first film, how Fiona was human at day, ogre at night. I I'll be I'll be more open for a prequel like that than a Shrek 6 and a Shrek 5. What other characters? I'll be more open in learning about the Penelope Shrek's video. Um, Be open for like a. I guess we it would be kind of under the donkey movie. I was gonna say dragon, but that feline cat that we saw in like the two Puss in Boots movies would be open to seeing a standalone movie of her. Just saying, there are plenty of characters that we can depict from the Shrek. That's not exactly Shrek. Hell, even his kids or Fiona. I'll be more open of a spin-off movie of Shrek's kids or Fiona than seeing a fifth/sixth Shrek movie. Because again, the final chapter, the last forever after the last chapter, like, dude, like I'm honestly, obviously, I'm hoping Shrek 5 is good. And if these rumors are real, I'm hoping Shrek 6 is good. I'm not saying there's not any stories in there, just for Shrek 4 and 5 to exist. But again, like with my Toy Story remarks earlier, I 4 and 5, I would prefer those two things to be like a miniseries. Kind of like how I feel Toy Story 4 and 5 should have been. Anywho, point is, I don't want another Shrek movie. Knowing me, I probably will go see it because of the kid in me. But I don't want another. I honestly don't. Anyways, do you guys think this is a smart move than making a fifth film? And then also, would you guys want these rumors of a Shrek 6 to be legit or never come to pass? Let me know in the comments. Love you guys. And have a nice day. We kind of one another.